Alright, everyone. My name is EchoTango, and welcome back to Starbound. Previously, we went deep into the Apex Mini-Nog facility, stronghold, I mean, and we got ourselves the Apex artifact. Now, today we're going to be doing quite a few things today. So first, let's take a look and see what off-camera work yielded us this time. So we got ourselves two augments. I got a swimming augment that boosts your mobility when swimming. I got myself a light augment. I don't remember if I have another one of these. I'll have to check again. I actually got myself a mech horn. So just put this into your horn slot on the mech crafting area, which is back in the two-stop teleshop. You can actually activate yourself a horn, which is pretty nice. Found myself a sporty cap. That's pretty cool. Next few things I found on another toxic planet. So I got a toxic flower backpack, I got this toxic waste, so they're both backwear, and I got myself a toxic chest, a blueprint. So, learn to craft toxic chests, cool. Next, I got another mech blueprint, you know, just from exploring some anomalies. No, actually, no, that's incorrect. I got some of these things from doing Peacekeeper missions, but I'll get back to that a little bit later. So anyways, here we go, we got sleek mech legs, so we already have that, I'm gonna go ahead and sell that. I got two more instruments, a bright piano and a rock organ. So let's see, I'm just gonna play a little bit for you here. Let's do some for release. Pretty cool. And here is what is this one? Rock organ. Let's do the same song. Pretty cool. And then these last three things I just went ahead and bought off some merchants when I was just exploring a little bit. So the gold helmet actually goes with the rest of the gold set that I bought previously. And then you also have the combat medic helmet and the combat medic trousers, which actually go along with the medic backpack, but I like the medic backpack alone. So let's go ahead and store some of these things away. Alright. Oh, sorry, wrong place. Where is it? No, I store augments. No. Store augments up here. Okay, yeah, I do have another light augment. Okay, that's cool. Oops. Overshot. Let's see here. I'll go ahead and put the horn in here. Put all the cool hats stuff in here. Put all the rest of the stuff in here. I'm going to sell that later. Actually, wait. Put those in there. And then, yeah, gold helmet. The gold set. Gold helmet. Gold chest piece. Gold greaves. Yeah, that's a armor set of its own in its entirety. But I'm not going to wear it because it's a lot weaker than the one we have now. And then, oh wait. Let's put those musical instruments away. You know what? Just for kicks. Yeah, I like that. A little more organized in that sort of sense. So anyways. Oh, come on. Anyways, a few things. Now that's all the way. So let's take care of a few things. I actually want to go back and revisit the Mini-Nog stronghold because there's something I do want to show you. So I'm going to go over there and I'll meet you back on the surface of the Mini-Nog stronghold. Okay, so now we're back at the Mini-Nog stronghold, and there's one thing that I want to show you guys, if I can find it at least. It shouldn't be too hard, but there's a secret area. There's a secret, as I was trying to say, there's a secret area right here where this door is. And we can't access it just yet, but have I seen this stuff before? Maybe I have, I don't know. Maybe there's a secret chest up there. But anyways, there's a secret area, very interesting areas right here past this door. And we need to activate a few switches, or actually two particular switches, so we can access this place. So I can't remember where the first one is. I'm gonna have to do some backtracking. Oh, I can't go back, okay. So yeah, go back through here. Okay, now I already got that. I think it's this wheel. I'm pretty sure it's this wheel. I'm gonna check it one more time. Yes! Yes, okay. Yes, that wheel down there that you saw me turn, that activates one of those rooms. So now we actually have to go back to the second. Let's go find another wheel or switch or whatever. Alright, and then I believe the other switches actually, or console, is right there. Yep, okay, both lights are on. Let's go down, and now I'm going to show you the right translation, so-called. The switch here opens up. Look at this very interesting looking place. Very ancient-like, you can say. So this is what we're looking for. The right translation. Let's go back here. Yep, I got it. Now let's head back onto the ship. Okay, so now we're back on the ship. Let me just do a little bit of inventory sorting. So, I can't remember where I put all this. Where do I put all this? Some stem packs. I want to say this will be giving me a little bit of trouble just trying to find exactly what I'm looking for, because I know I had the left translation wheel somewhere. Ah, here it is. Found it. Left translation wheel. Okay. So, anyways, this is a very special. These two are actually going to be used to make something really interesting, and let me go ahead and show you where that is exactly made. Well, actually, no, that's actually the Ark. So, meet you guys back down on the Ark. Alright, so now we're here back on the Ark, and I actually did have to go back up to the ship because I had to get a few more other things. These Prana Extract, Static Cell, Scorch Core, and Venom Sample. I'm going to show you why in just a little bit. So anyways, here we're at the Ark, and there's this interesting looking vendor here called Treasure Trophies. Now this guy won't actually show up until you've defeated Azra Nox back at the Grand Pagoda Library. But I'm showing you this now because I never had the necessity to just get anything from him now. But now we do. So anyways, he sells all these really interesting things. But you can't use pixels to get these things. You actually have to barter. So take this adaptive crossbow, for example. You need 10 Scorch Cores, 10 Chronic Extracts, 10 Venom Samples, 10 Static Cells, and you'll get this thing. Get this legendary weapon. Anyways, we're actually here for two things. We are here to get ourselves, first, this perfectly generic item. It is a perfectly generic item, perhaps a bit too perfect. And it requires 1 Scorch Core, 1 Chronic Extract, 1 Static Cell, and 1 Venom Sample, which is pretty nice. And look at that. We learned to craft perfect trousers, perfect breastplate, perfect helm. Now, rumor has it that the perfectly generic armor set is supposed to be the best armor set in the game. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to go ahead and create it and show it to you guys, or create it on my own. That's something I need to decide for myself. Also, if you get yourself a perfectly generic item, you also get an achievement for just getting one. So that's pretty good too. And now, last thing here. Ancient Alphabet. It requires both the left translation wheel and the right translation wheel. Left translation wheel, if you can remember this far back, I got it back at the Urkius mining facility. The secret area. And so now we have both. Let's go ahead and buy the Ancient Alphabet. So here it is. And also here's where the perfectly generic item stores, a crafting item, of course. Ancient Alphabet. Let's take a look. Okay. So here are all these interesting symbols. This is just used for translation for A to Z, right? And also numbers. 1 through 0. Oh, 0. Well, 1, 2, 3. I can't really say 1 through 0. 1 to 9 and then 0. Or it should be 0 to 9. However you want to say, but anyways, it's now going to be up here. So that's pretty good. And can I sell to him? No, okay. Anyways, I mean, if you go check the codexes, no, not collections, codexes, you'll get it. So here it is, Ancient Alphabet. Pretty cool, I must say. So that's like one of the more interesting things you could get in the game. But anyways, let's go ahead and sell a few things since we're here. Let's just sell that off because we already learned it. And sell off all these other things. Cool. Anyways, back onto the ship we go. Anyways, that was the first objective for today complete, was getting ourselves the ancient alphabet. Now, the second objective for today is, well, taking down a crime boss. And of course, I mentioned this before, I already went ahead and did, like, the smaller Peacekeeper missions and all that. Off camera, of course, some of those things you saw me show to you from off-camera work, obviously a lot of that is actually gone through Peacekeeper missions. You know, when you just find things and all that. Anyways, it's now time to go ahead and take down a crime boss. So here we are. The leader, Fast Charm Chain. It's time to take down the Jumping Cloud Militia for good. We picked up the trail of their leader, Fast Charm Chain, on Kochab Meyer 4. Make sure you're well prepared for this one. Their base is sure to be heavily fortified. Okay. So, travel to Kochab Meyer 4, and I shall meet you guys all over there. Okay, so now we're down here on Kochab Meyer 4, looking for the boss. And I should indicate to you that this is actually what a toxic planet looks like. Now, you can't really navigate a toxic planet, well, because it's all toxic and the air is poisonous, without having antidote. So you can see with this icon right here, poison resistance, I gave myself some antidote, which I believe is just made with a bottle and a venom sample. So make sure you always bring antidote with you whenever you go traveling on a toxic planet, otherwise you'll constantly get poisoned and there's no way that you'll survive. Anyways, search for clues. This is where we are. Is there anything else of significance other than these handprints? No, not really. Check things, okay. Cool. Really bad and boring. Ooh, toxic top. Interesting food there. Cool. Anyways, this is where we need to be. Let us go. Oh, so it's actually taking me out into space. That's convenient. Check out these defenses or these enemies. That's a big drone. Anyways, this is where we are. Okay, get out of there. Oh, geez. That's really great. Yeah, there it is. Okay. All these guys are taken care of. Out and attack! Gotcha. That's actually good for me. How far can I take this thing in? Yeah, pretty far. Alright, elevator. Go. Gotcha. Okay. Whoa, you got a fast one, aren't you? Hey, get back. I'm not done with you. Alright. Anything of significance, anything new. Ooh, I missed this door. This door could probably take a few hits to say the least. But nothing other than that, no, nothing else. Okay, continue. Yeah, saw blade for the win, maybe. Anything interesting here? Wait, what did that do? Okay. Oh, interesting. Trapdoor there. Yeah, saw blade for the win. Anything interesting? No. Continue. Ah, sit. Whoa, what the heck? They were going through the buildings. That doesn't seem right. There you go. Another elevator. Go up. Attack. Alright, there's what we need. Come on. Come on. Gotcha. Alright. Should be done any minute now. Desperate. Just hold on a minute. I have the most intriguing offer for you. If you stop trying to arrest me, you can have my hat instead. I don't accept bribes. You know I don't. I absolutely do not accept bribes. Disappointed. Defeated. I was truly best in combat, was I not? Mighty fine job taking on fast charm chain, partner. Justice truly has been served this day. Come by the Peacekeeper station and collect your rewards. Okay. Is there anything else? Okay, this is back. Let's go back. Return to the world. And I'll meet you guys back on the Peacekeeper station. So, I'll be right back. Okay, so now we're back on the Peacekeeper station. Let us collect our rewards. Awesome. Capture. Fast charm chain. Capture. Pixels. Plus 5,000. Rank. Plus 100. Credits. Plus 5. New assignment. Rank up. After clearing out the gang activity in this sector, our reputation has skyrocketed. I'm reassigning you to a new station. I'll meet you there. Cool. So now, let's go back up to the ship, find ourselves this new place. Let's go see if we can find this new place here. Way far out. Frozen star. So yes, because all these really interesting and deadly planets. Anyways, this is where we need to go. The station should be over there, so I'll meet you guys at this brand new station. Okay, so now we're out here in space, and the station is right here. Welcome to our mighty fine new place, partner. Why not check out our Peacekeeper furnishing store? We got ourselves a furnishing store? Holy cow, hold on a second. First of all, let's get our mission, or get our mission rewards. Welcome to your new Peacekeeper station, partner. Alright, we got a whole new batch of criminals we need to catch here. I'm gonna do that off camera, and then I'll show you guys the next boss once I get all these done. Anyways, let's take a look around this new station. See if there's anything interesting, which looks so much cooler. Look at this sky, or space bridge, however you call it. Look at this icon here. And actually got a new desk here, new table here, a round desk, typically found at Peacekeeper stations, and a mug. There's writing on this mug says, Universe's #1 detective, and the badge. What a giant emblem, it looks very official. Alright, going up the floor. So all this is pretty common, nothing in the fridge, but at least it's a much nicer and cleaner kitchen. Also notice there's a Target here. I guess Frog Furnishing must be a chain store, huh? Yeah, that sure is. So what do you got here? Peacekeeper chair, okay, oh yeah, all the Peacekeeper furniture. I'm wondering if I scan those, I can still print them out in Pixel Printer. I hope so, but at least it's also nice to see that there's a store here, a furnishing store. Thank you, Mr. Frog. Now, okay, we actually got a lot more people. I'm not sure if I can actually get these from wars. We got plant. Seaweeds can't live out of the sea. This one sure can. Flora doing lots of paperwork. Is paper made from plants? Flora concerned. Yeah, trees. And a Peacekeeper store. I'm glad that scrolling neon signs never went out of fashion. So anyways, we got a new batch of things we can get. We can actually go ahead and upgrade our Neo Magnum E78 to Neo Magnum RX, which will probably go ahead and do that off camera. All you just need is, well, Neo Magnum E78 and then 4 piece credits, which we have a lot of. Laser caster is pretty interesting. Powerful proton cannon, built to deal heavy-duty justice. I'm not sure what legendary rank this laser caster is, but it's supposed to be, well, really good. We got augments. Okay, Peacekeeper 2 augments new. BPP module that increases your defense and gives you a soft flight. They don't do that, but this is probably to a much greater extent. Red sports car controller. Creates a red painted sports car from stored enemies. It's just like, you know, those hover bikes. This pretty much functions the same way. So that's pretty cool. Space synth, another musical instrument. Far out, man. Yeah. So look at all this stuff. That's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and buy this laser caster just because. Unless there's anything else. Maybe not. Maybe the car controller. I'm not sure. I don't usually take around things like that. I got my boat for cruising across the waters, and that's all I really need. So anyways, laser caster. Legendary weapon. Let's try it out. Wait, hold on. What's the range on this thing? Dang, that range is long. Holy cow. Built to deal heavy duty justice. Alright, we're gonna definitely need to give that a try out in actual combat next time. Got some more people. Word around the station is that you're a real sharpshooter, Officer EchoTango. Well, thank you. I decided I'm gonna be a loose cannon peacekeeper. Watch out, crime doers. Okay, cool. Got a bathroom here. Ah, that feels better. Alright, so there's a lot going on here. So you do have to backtrack across these bridges and stuff. It's interesting. There's a target over there, and there's some containers over there. I'm wondering if I can actually destroy those. There's only one way to find out, isn't there? Actually, there's another target. Actually, I think it's spacebar to slow down. Can I get this door? I don't think I can. Or actually, I think I know what it is. You know what it could be? You have to destroy the targets first. There's one. There's two. I think those are the only targets. And it's not open. I guess not, huh? Is there anything else? There's something else in space around here, isn't there? That's really interesting, though. You actually get to see targets. So I could bring it in real slowly, you know. I'll stop. I don't think I can. I honestly don't think I can make it here. Yeah, there's no way. Okay, anyways, let's go back onto the ship. So I got to see that new station. Looks much better, much cleaner, much nicer. Oh, all that, you know. And that laser caster, I'm going to hold on to that on the side just for now. May as well just go ahead and put that perfectly generic item in here. Alright, so that's the second objective done for today. Now, the third objective is actually something a little bit different. We are going to get ourselves a space station. Yeah, that's right. And luckily for us, this star system we're in right now actually has a station. Let's go over here. Let's go over there. So it's a weapons trade station. From classified government programs to mad penguin scientists, space is full of people making exciting new weaponry. Now, if we're lucky, this station will actually have a place for us to make our own space station. So let's hope that's the case. To the right, to the left of us. Here we are, space station. Let's take a look around here. Looks pretty cool, I must say. It's actually got pretty strong gravity here too, which is nice. All right. There's some crates. I'll take all that. Good, good. Look at all this. This hatch could probably take a few hits, to say the least. Why scientific knowledge is more valuable out here in space than under the oppressive regime of the Mini-Nog? Well, thankfully, the Mini-Nog is, or at least Big Ape, is no more. To fly through space on board a ship. It isn't like having real wings, but it's close. Can I actually get up here? Amicable. Welcome, Spacefarer. I am Freebolt. I wish you well in your travels. Thanks. Okay, here's the elevator. Eager. Before I gain self-awareness, I hunted monsters for my village. Perhaps I shall do the same out here. Anyways, let's take a look around. Ooh, look at this bed. A good standard bed. How many times can I flip the switch on and off, I wonder? Yeah, very, very nice to do sometimes. Okay. It feels really cool looking at this place as well. More beds. Look at that little computer right there. That's cool. Okay, another bed. Alright, let's see what's on the other side of this place. Call the elevator. What? Oh, okay, this is the guy we're looking for. The guy in the red. He'll be giving us our mission to build a space station. Nothing here, or here, or here. That's crazy. A site which marks a weapon station. Sure. Target practice. Now I can show everyone how well I can aim, which is pretty well. Oh, that's interesting. He's a trader. Trade goods between stations for profit. Buy weapon parts, sell medical supplies. I don't know what kind of weapon parts there possibly could be. Yeah, I got my aims pretty good. That's cool. We actually got a trader. I've never seen one of those before. Okay, before I go back to him, let's see what else there is. There's more downstairs, I know. If only I could mine these kind of platforms, but I can't. Oh boy. Vending machine. Sadly, it's not what I want. There's another part of the station. Why, there's a lot going on here. Call elevator. So in here, glowing like an oil lamp really helps you stand out in space, don't you agree? Sure, why not? Wait, can I see what's in here? Hey. Oh, sweet. More parts. Cool. Ooh, awesome. Upgrade module. I don't think I'll be needing those as much now though. More stuff. Alright, top of the line. How much here? There's another guy here, an astronaut. Welcome to space. Are you new here? Yeah, I am. I am. Okay, cool. Some more crates. More stuff. More people. Florin's Greenfinger taught Florin about space travel. Now Florin lives in sky. Florin lives in sky. Florin higher up than all the Florin's tribe. I don't want that. Call elevator. It's a really nice place, you know. So much to do, so much to explore. We haven't even... There's parts that we haven't even gone to yet. Ooh, cool, teleporter core. I like that. Space is a real wild country, ain't it? Bandits to hunt, bars to drink at. I'm sure it's the life. Sure. Alright, lowest floor. Also in the line here. To be so small compared to the great scale of all existence, does space also make you feel insignificant? Kinda. I mean, it's pretty vast, but I'm exploring it quite a lot. Alright, up we go. one more place I haven't seen yet, and then we'll go talk to the guy in red. Already talked to that guy. Here's what's down here. More vending. Anything in the trash can? Nothing significant. Come on, almost there. Alright, there we go. Go. More stuff. Ninja Turtle. There's a person here. Florin lives in sky. Florin higher up than all Florin's tribe. Nothing in the lockers. Hey, what's the weather outside like? It's still nighttime, right? Curious, have you always thought about space travel? Did you always dream about venturing through the stars? Maybe. I still am. Oh, awesome. Good stuff in the trash can. And a kitchen. Awesome. You can cook things. Cabinet. They also have ourselves a microwave. A microwave. Gotta get me some jacket potatoes. I can't mine anything here. So that's not happening. And then here's the other side. Look at that poster. That's a nice poster. And I check down here. There's a guy here. Hello, stranger. I hope you've been vaccinated against space parasites lately. I am. So there's a lot going on. There's a lot to see here, which is really, really cool. Alright. And then this is pretty much the exact same thing, just on this side. Huh? I may already be incredibly intelligent, but there is potentially even more to learn out here in space. That is for sure. Anyways, we've done exploring that part. Actually, we have to go back up here to the guy in red. Your very own space station. Would you like to deploy your very own space station? I can craft for you your very own station transponder, and all it will take is some resources. Simply bring 50 titanium bars, 50 gold bars, and 50 silver bars, and 1,000 pixels to me or any other transponder vendor. 50 titanium, 50 gold, 50 silver, 1,000 pixels. You know what? Guess what? I have all that already. Look at this. I mean, okay, not that. 136 titanium bars, 317 gold bars, 338 silver bars, and lots of pixels. Oh, we got this in the bag. Here is your very own station transponder. Use it on your ship to deploy a space station in your local solar system. Okay. And you can actually do this as many times as you want, which is really cool. Anyways, since we got that done, let's go back up to the ship, and we'll go ahead and deploy our space station. So, if I'm not mistaken... Okay, actually, let me just put all this sort of stuff away first. Corn... Trace transponder... Okay. You have to deploy in your own solar system, which means in the system we're in right now, say, you can only deploy in this system, for example. You can't deploy in an adjacent system. So, okay, let me go. Just one more thing. Let's just go ahead and put this corn away. Corn spoils. Most food spoils. I have no room. Oh man. You know what, let me just eat some popcorn. I need to snack on something for a bit. Oh man. Okay. Cool. Oh, sorry. I don't need you right now. So, okay. So say we're in this system right now. You can't deploy your own you can only deploy your station in this system, right? Like I was saying beforehand. You can't deploy it. You can't deploy, if we're in here, you can't deploy, say, the system in here, for example. Now, if we were to deploy it here, okay, and we actually place it anywhere we want to. But that is the case if I were to do it here. But I actually don't want to do it here. Actually, let me go back here for a second. Add a book. Actually, I'm gonna add a bookmark now. Here's station 4.0. I actually want to go back to the very first system where we came from and actually deploy the station there. Which will be a long travel, but it still consumes 90 fuel. Hold on a second. There is a station out here. Medical research station. I always thought there was a station out here. I might explore that a little bit off camera. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, most stations look pretty similar. Like what you saw where there was a weapons trading station. Anyways, it's time to get this thing cracking. Alright, enter station name. The Zolmas main station. Now, enter station description. I was gonna say, this is my first station. Located in the very first system that I visited, explored. Okay, I'll just say that. I don't know. Save, and then you can literally just place it. You can place it out. You can't place it in line with other planets or in the path of other planets, but the only place you can do it is actually right out here in this very big area. So let's go ahead and do that. Probe dispatched. Probe approaching target orbit. Huh, this is quite interesting. There it is. Deploying station. Awesome. Station deployed. Cool. So now we have our very first station to go to, right here. There it is. Let's go see what we can do with it. Okay, so this is where we dock. So we actually got ourselves a teleporter room. I think. What does this do? Gravity. Oh, I can actually control gravity in the station. And I can actually store stuff, which is really nice. Anyways, see these areas right here? This is where we can actually make extensions. Similar up to here. So actually, let's go ahead to this one. Okay, so let's see. We already have ourselves. Okay, we have this part right here. Core. A square room with expansion slots in 4 directions. Large core. Holy cow. You can empty a room with expansion slots in 4 directions. You can do a corner, right? cross junction, cross corner, mech assembly room. You can do a lot of different things here. Mech bay east. So this is if you want to put another mech bay out here. Horizontal corridor expansion slot on both ends. Long horizontal corridor, which requires a lot of glass and requires copper wire. T junction, another T junction, another corner. Mech bay west, which you already have, vertical shaft, which is what we can't build. I don't know, can we? The ones in green, I know you can. I don't know about the ones in red. Oh, yes, there's no valid anchor, so you can't. Long vertical shaft, you can't do that. Yeah, T-junction. Okay, so there are a lot of different things you can do. You do need the required materials. Now, I'm not sure if I want to go ahead and start building here and what I can do, but there's really a lot of things I can do with this. But anyways, this is basically what the first station looks like, and you can just go ahead and build off it, right? You know, since we're at it, let's go ahead and make ourselves a copper wire. That'll be good. $100 copper wire. This is gonna take a long time, by the way. So, I'll meet you guys back on the station when all the copper wire has been made. Okay, so I made all the stuff I needed. So as you can tell here, I made a lot of copper wire. I even made myself some more bars just in case. And so now I really need to start figuring out how exactly do I want to make this station, right? And to be honest, I really don't know. I don't know where I want to start. Core, maybe? I definitely can do it. Here's the thing about that, though, because it's kind of redundant, because you already have an entrance up there. You have an entrance down here. Could I do another big room? There's a horizontal corridor. So there's a lot you can do with that. There really is. T-junction. Let's go ahead and make ourselves a horizontal corridor, just a regular horizontal corridor. Lace. Yeah! Look at that. That's cool, isn't it? So actually, we're gonna continue expanding the station. Or let's see what else. Let's see how far we can go. Maybe it's time we can go ahead and make ourselves a a core maybe this time. So I mean, I already have enough materials. Lace. Wow! Look at that. Look at all this really good space, and we could just keep expanding and expanding as far as we want to, you know. And you can just do anything. You can expand. You can expand this way. You can expand up here, and how you want to furnish it, and what you want to do with the station, what you want to put in it. That's completely up to you. And I'm probably gonna make this almost like a colony to extend. Another colony, maybe like a military outpost. Maybe both at the same time, or maybe like a trading station. Or there's so many things you can do with this. Which, of course, when it comes to trading station, they still will be colonists, but they can trade too. But that is what I think is supposed to be really cool in that sort of sense. But anyways, I think that's about time for today. So thank you all for watching this episode. If you really like this, if you like this episode, why not drop a like down below? Lets me know how I'm doing. And you want to see more of my content, why not hit the subscribe button? It'll help out me, it'll help out you. So once again, thank you all. I'll be doing furnishing later, so I'll actually show you a more complete look of this place in the future. And until next time, I'll see you around.